Live from Cabo Chevrolet GMC Studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. Welcome to the Ticket Weekends on 93.7 The Ticket and the TicketFM.com.
Hi, welcome back to In the Pocket with Gwen and Amara. Tonight we're here live at Upside Bar and Lounge.
Yeah, we're just chilling. We actually came here once with our moms, and we played darts. It was pretty fun. I really like the atmosphere here. It's women-owned, actually, so that's pretty amazing. I like the hospitality here. The food's pretty good as well. It's just good vibes all around. I like it here, so you guys should definitely check it out if you're in South Lincoln.
Yes, and our coach actually references darts for bowling with us.
Yeah, he makes a lot of references, and Coach Crumpide just like to tell you it's not the same.
It really is.
It's just not, and I'm just not good at darts. But I can tell you I'm pretty good at bowling.
Yes, me and Amara both challenged our mom, and we actually won.
Yeah, we actually won. They might tell the story differently and say that we cheated.
But the game
Promise you we won.
The game stated we lost, so
Yes.
we won.
They broke the freeze rule.
Whatever that means. So if everyone knows, please tell us.
Yeah, just let us know. And also, I guess we'll update you guys on like our past week. So basically this week we've just been at practice. No competitions have really been happening. Still playing that work, getting ready for the postseason. And I think everyone's progressing pretty well. I think we're having really productive practice sessions. Last week they were a little difficult because coach started implementing like a penalty phase in our little competitions. Like if you didn't finish a spare, then the next day your team would have to go in and finish getting 10 in a row, whatever spare you weren't able to accomplish. That was probably the most challenging thing for us, I think, this week. But it's definitely worth it because, again, spares win.
Yes. I have to say it was really hard, and it could get frustrating at times just because we're consistently doing it. And once a team, we're split into teams, so once a team finished, we had one more chance to mess up, and if not, we would have to do it the next day.
Yeah, and it was not fun. My team, the first time we did it, we had like 40 spares to shoot in a row the next day to start practice. But we got it done fairly quickly, which I'm proud of us for.
I think my team had 30, which was fine. We got it done quickly. There's a point in time where Mara's team really almost overpassed us.
Yeah.
But, my team still clutched it out, and we were doing the next activity that we were put on, which was 15 pocket mark for 3 sets of 5 of sliding where we were and
hitting the pocket
and
making our spares.
Yes.
I'm not sure how deep I got into that because it took us so long with the spares. But yeah, last week was just a lot of spare practice. And actually, like towards the end part of the week, I missed like the last 2 days of practice. I was a little sick. It was pretty gross. I tried to come in one day and it just was not working. I was down bad pretty much all week.
Yes, and then I unfortunately got sick. If you don't know, we are roommates. So I think at the ending of the week on Friday, I did come in, but I just couldn't do it anymore.
I think our entire apartment was sick.
Yeah, I just felt ill, and I just felt like I couldn't function all the way. So
yeah, we had to sit out. But I will say this weekend was a nice bonding experience for me when you may think that we bond enough, but in actuality we don't. Yeah. We need to spend more time together. So basically all weekend we've been together, sick, taking our medicine, eating soup, making cookies, watching movies.
yeah,
Specifically Cars 1 and Cars 2.
and we had to finish Cars 3 on Friday with just a wide variety of movies we started watching. We started with Freddy versus Jason.
Yes, the most random movie.
And then we went to Hannah Montana the movie. And then we started Cars. And then we wanted to continue that throughout the week.
Yeah, Cars actually made me a little emotional.
I was really shocked when I had to really
console me.
Yes. We were literally on the couch
holding each other. It was
I know.
we were down pretty bad.
Yeah,
But then
already.
yep, okay. Hashtag radiator speak.
Forget that.
Yeah, coming back to Saturday, I think
You felt better.
we felt better. We were able to get up and go work out at Kratos, which is, our new spot. We get a nice workout in. They really push us, and I have a good time over there.
Yes, you actually have to sweat out my sickness, honestly. Because
Yeah,
after that, I felt way better.
I felt way, way better. And actually this weekend, me and Gwen got our third matching tattoo together. As you know, like I'm from Virginia and she's from Hawaii. So, when the time does come for us to separate, we'd like to have the reminder of each other. So on the back of our arm, it says, for me, no matter what.
And mom, no matter where.
Yeah, so, distance won't really come between our friendship. And, we'll always be there for each other no matter what. So it's just a nice reminder. So that's what we spent our Saturday doing.
And then we went back and watched Cars 2, which,
I can't say that was my favorite Cars movie. It was a little confusing. I don't really know what the point of it was.
it was pretty much more Mater's story instead of Lightning McQueen's.
Yeah, Mater's a spy. I don't think I ever actually watched it like the first time around. So it was kind of funny watching it.
Honestly, and then talking about the lemons.
The lemon cars. Hi, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma.
How are you doing? Miss you, girl. Just so you know, we feel great.
Yeah, we feel so much better. We also, what is it, Sunday? Now we're on to Sunday.
Oh, yeah, Sunday.
We went to brunch with one of our friends, Steph, which was also on the bowling team.
Yeah, she's a former Husker.
We went all the way to Omaha because that's where she goes now. She goes to UNO.
She lives there with her fiance Alberto and their dog Bianca. So, we had to go visit them. It's always a good time when we're able to see Steph. She was definitely one of my best friends during my freshman year. And she made the transition pretty easy for me as we got closer. And she always welcomed me with open arms. So it was just really nice to have her here.
And just seeing her. Even though we can't see each other monthly, for sure when we actually do see each other, it's really nice having that bond together. Just kind of click when we work for.
Yeah. And actually it was actually the 2-year anniversary of when our season got shut down on Saturday. And like seeing her, I guess like we talked about that a little bit. Cause like that was a pretty traumatizing moment for us because in that moment, yeah, it was like Coach Pump's first year as head coach and everything. But I feel like we had a strong group and I thought we could have made it far in the postseason, especially with all the work we were putting in, like especially like keeping our thumbs up and everything. Everyone was putting in so much hard work.
For sure.
And I really thought we had a chance to make it far in the postseason. That's all we were thinking about. And then just to have our season shut down so abruptly. Yeah, it was crazy.
It was really sad. Also, like during that time, I actually had to I redshirted that year, and it was good because I did pump up my shoulder, which was really bad. And during that day, I was finally getting back to bowling again because I was out for a whole month. And then knowing that our season was shut down, I was kind of sad. But seeing Steph cry first, that's really what took me.
That's like the one thing I remember most from that day.
She's like, I'm done.
She's like, so that's it? It was the most gut-wrenching thing I've ever felt in my life. But a question from Grandma, where are we bowling this weekend? So this weekend we are bowling in Nashville, Tennessee. It will be hosted by Vanderbilt University. It's called the Music City Classic. Yes, Smyrna. I think that is the bowling alley. But yeah, we'll be traveling on Thursday. We'll be gone Thursday to Sunday, getting in super late on Sunday. And this tournament, I think, is the biggest one all season. There's at least 20 teams there, I think.
We're gonna definitely see that. It's gonna be really good to actually a lot of competition that we will be having during the season.
Yeah, it'll definitely be tough competition this weekend. How many teams? I'm not sure on the number completely, but I think that it's definitely over 20.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of the that has a pretty big turnout this tournament. So yeah, I'm excited to go back. I think Nashville's a pretty cool place.
And the trophies are actually pretty cool.
Yeah, last year we got a guitar, and when I tell you guys I did not stop playing it the entire way back. Yeah, no.
We were just singing along, just in our van.
Yeah, I was happy to carry it throughout the airports and everything because typically, like tradition for us, whoever's like a freshman for the travel squad will carry the trophies that we bring back home. But I wasn't a freshman last year, but I definitely still wanted to. Definitely still wanted to play the guitar.
Yes, me and Amari taking turns. I'm not sure if our band is getting married to us.
I don't know how to play the guitar at all. I'm not very talented when it comes to the instruments unless it's a clarinet. I played that for a couple of years.
Yes, but it was really a little screeching to hear the guitar playing going on.
I'm sorry.
But it's fine.
I think I got better.
I mean, we haven't been practicing.
All right. All right. We'll be back on it this week.
Yes, we're gonna need a practice so when we're on the way back, again, we can.
And Grandma asked, are we ready? I say we're definitely ready. We're definitely ready.
All season.
We're going to take the momentum we have from the past few tournaments and keep that going. I think we have a really good rhythm going. Everyone's at the top of their game, making shots.
I feel like our cohesiveness is good. We're still there for last year.
Yeah,
it's just getting better throughout this season.
We're just gelling very, very well as a team, and I think we're more than prepared for this tournament. We just got to go out there and execute, make our spares, do what we got to do, be as successful as we can. Last year we did come in second, so this year we're definitely coming for the big guitar or whatever the trophy is. It should be a good time.
We want to be better than next time we're there. So just preparing us mentally and physically throughout this last week. Grinding out the spares. Like I know spares are tough a little bit over there too. So
yeah, I think the things we've been doing to prepare ever since we started working on sliding work where we're supposed to and all that kind of stuff. I think that's really helped us. It can only help us more once we get to Nashville.
And like also this week or last week, definitely we were bowling on a little bit harder patterns, which I felt was really good for us because we never know what we're going to be faced with during the tournaments we do because like every tournament is different, every bowl is different, depending on how many years the lanes are, the roll patterns, and how they were transitioning. Definitely that was really good for us. Because it really made us grind like when we wanted to quit.
Yeah, definitely the patterns that we've been used to, especially in the last month, we've had a lot of area to swing the ball to the right. So we'd be bowling with really big angles, and you'd see the ball hook a lot. But that may not be the case once we get to Tennessee. So Coach Plumpo and Coach JB have been trying to, get us on something that's a little tighter, a little more challenging to force us to execute and make shots.
Yeah, really actually put our alignment, like after arrows, making sure we don't have a wide break point because honestly that was playing tight is really not my forte, but it really pushed me to my limits this week.
Yeah, it's really not. I think a lot of the team, honestly, like that's not our A game. Our A game is, give the ball as much room as possible to watch it come snap back to the pocket. So I think having that, change and shape and ball motion that we're not used to seeing, so it's a good thing.
Like actually playing tight and it's really challenging. I know I speak after today and how I never seen it that tight. Also awesome.
Yeah, I'm going pretty good right now, y'all. Y'all might want to rush out. Yeah. Do they let you know what the old pattern will be? Yes, they do. They send them out to the coaches, I think, 10 days before competitions.
And usually our coach will put it out on the lane, but this time it's kind of hard to judge because of the
Because our lane surface is newer
yeah.
than like Tennessee, so we don't know exactly the way it'll break down, but we're just trying to give us something to challenge ourselves.
Yeah.
Emulate the pattern.
Because we can't always take everything for granted, but we can just really hope for it.
Yeah, I think we kind of have to wait for that to come to us once we get there. So, definitely working on our execution when times are tough. It's just been our issue for the last week.
And then this week, I'm pretty sure we're going to be focusing on what and kind of just fine-tuning what we've been doing previous weeks. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's a lot of 2 days before we men's practices are done. See how it goes.
Hopefully on Wednesday, Coach Pump let us listen to music.
Yeah. Because we have a thing called DJ Fridays where he will let us play music just to kind of let them off.
Just have fun with it, do a little friendly competition, keep the competitive juices flowing. So I think our DJ days are some of our best days. And Gwen's typically on ops.
Yeah. Because I got this people.
Yeah, she does.
And then after, I'm already, the music is already playing. So, we have a little DJ Friday playlist on my phone, which we need up.
Yeah, we definitely do.
But other than that, I really want to do them. Because he says we've been doing really good, which I feel really good.
Yeah, I think we all feel good. So, Coach Pump, please let us know. Thank you. We appreciate you. You're our guy.
Our guy. And honestly, seeing it on or the ticket come up, he watches it, honestly, every single day.
Yeah, I'm glad he has the opportunity to hang out with everybody from the station. It's like watching Little Kid in the candy store.
Honestly, I've seen him today also. And we actually learned something different. Our team's like,
Oh yeah, like turn them on. You would think we would know how to work this stuff. But Coach Pump has taught us something new today because we sure was in there just pressing buttons.
yeah.
It was a little embarrassing. Especially because I worked there. Yeah, if anybody wants to come bowl, you can come see me and just come on my shift.
UNL students are free, right?
Yes, UNL students are free. I think it's $5 per game for the public. Then if you're faculty, I think it's like $3 a game. Yeah, and it's really not that bad. So you guys should definitely come check out our facility. See all the new stuff that we have. Look at all the All-American pictures.
It's cool.
Yeah, the facility is beautiful, honestly. It's highlight of campus.
Honestly, I like it. I like when also, do you guys do costume playing?
Yes, we do. We do. At night. Probably definitely towards the weekends, like Friday, Saturday. Because that's when it's most jumping. So you'll definitely see us have the cosmic bowling on, lights are dark, and it's just a good time. If you want to request music, you can request music. I'll put whatever on. And yeah, it's just a good time.
Actually, when was the last time
This is probably when I was like 9. It's been a very long time since I've bowled recreationally and definitely in the dark. I don't typically do that.
I kind of remember last time because honestly, I think actually no, I did like 3 years ago in high school with some of the friends, and I didn't know it was fun. And I was doing I wanted to just scream. I couldn't see the arrows.
I'm trying to see my
Yeah. And the lady was trying, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna.
It's kind of frustrating when you're trying to take it serious and you kind of can't because you can't see anything. It's like, well, I might as well just throw a house ball down the middle of the lane and have fun with it. But I definitely think as bowlers, we should try to have more fun with it.
Yeah, for sure. so lucky.
Yeah, it is when we have taken it so seriously for so long. If anybody wants to go bowling for fun, I'll go bowl for fun. I'll bowl with my left hand.
Yes, I want to do it.
Yeah, we bowled against the track team actually for fun. That was a good time. We should rank that out again one day.
Bring it back.
Yeah, they'll claim that they beat us, but it's because they got
They got
100 goals
not just 50.
and then decided to shoot 450.
Yeah, so that was a 250 against the Argentina.
Yeah, we weren't bowling bad, but they just had to.
Yeah, they had some hard plays.
Yeah, we weren't paying any attention. I was using a half. No, I was using my square ball. Yeah, and I'm still striking. There's skill. Yeah, we are. Okay, but we'll be back after the break to talk more about, our weekend.
Leagues are 9 weeks long beginning April 3rd. Registration's available online at sunvalleylanes.com. Use the promo code 93.7 to save 5%. That's sunvalleylanes.com, promo code 93.7. Volleyball not your thing? They also offer fun cornhole and bowling leagues. Visit sunvalleylanes.com for complete details.
Lincoln's best place to meet, eat, and compete. Sun Valley.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now they've raised wages again and they're hiring for production operators at $22.07 per hour and other select jobs starting at $23.77 per hour, with wages growing up to $29.71 per hour. Continental also has salaried jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates. To learn more or to apply, go to continental-jobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill has 2 Lincoln locations that are great for any occasion. If you're downtown for a basketball game or a concert, stop by their newest spot at 10th and P. Don't forget to check out their social media pages to learn about any concerts on stage at Rosie's. If you want to avoid a busy downtown scene, head over to the original Rosie's just south of 14th and Highway 2 for a feeling of your local hometown bar. There's plenty of TVs at both places and great food and drink. What are you waiting for? Rosie Sports Bar and Grill at 10th and P and on South 14th Street.
Mama, what does the chicken say? Dog. Cat. Giraffe.
Giraffe, really? Giraffe.
You're not going to get it all right. Just make sure you nail the big stuff, like making sure your kids are buckled correctly in the right seat for their age and size. Get it right.
Visit NHTSA.gov/the
right seat.
Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Hello, I'm Charlie Stone, back with the latest news from Honda of Lincoln. Joining me now is the general manager, Andy Goodyear. Hey, Andy, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Charlie.
Hey, Andy, with spring right around the corner, how is your supply of new Hondas and pre-owned vehicles?
Really good, Charlie. As I've said before, when you drive by our lot, you don't see what you're looking for, just remember we have hundreds of new Hondas arriving soon, with Honda continuing to offer 0.9% APR financing to qualified buyers. Plus, we have over 125 pre-owned vehicles in stock and ready for immediate delivery.
That's great, Andy. Any more great news?
There is, Charlie. Honda just announced financing from 0.99% APR on certified pre-owned Hondas for qualified buyers.
So come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Mike Schaefer here for Trek CBD. Springtime is here, and that means you're outside more in nice weather and maybe even having garage parties with neighbors. The drink of this spring and summer isn't your typical seltzer. It's drinkable Delta 8. Yep, Trek CBD has drinkable Delta 8 seltzers with mango and lime flavors for 4-packs and 12-packs, coming in a variety of mango, watermelon, lime, and berry. They also have hemp-derived Delta 9 syrups to put in your beverages, and as always, the excellent Delta 8 gummies. Trek CBD, CBD done right.
A lot of work goes into making Nebraska, Nebraska. Keeping it green. helping it thrive, making it fun. Everything that goes into caring for our outdoors, from waters to wildlife, plays a big role in making Nebraska home. Learn how we help conserve our state's natural resources at outdoornebraska.org.
Paid for by Nebraska Game and Parks. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
You can search online for hours to find the best electricians in Lincoln and the surrounding area, but I'll save you time. High Electric has been serving their customers for 30 years for both residential and commercial properties. They're experts in everything electrical, from remodeling to new additions, hot tub installations, electric vehicle chargers or EV chargers, lighting, ceiling fans, and more. High Electric takes jobs from Beatrice to Omaha and all towns, big or small, in between. Call them today at 402-466-6606 or learn more at highelectric.com.
Back to the Ticket Rooftops on 90.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, welcome back to In the Pocket with Gwen and Amara. In the last segment, we were talking about our weekend and our preparation for postseason. And now we'll talk about pretty much a day on a life or on an off day.
Yeah, so today we actually had an off day where we didn't have any practice or anything, no workouts whatsoever. And it's actually a rule that we're not supposed to do anything like with athletics, like 7 days in a row. And since we had practice, all week last week, today's an off day for us, and also we do travel this week, so we'll be doing something that's dealing with athletics, like from Tuesday to Sunday.
So usually do things like Thursdays just our travel days, that's up to we practice all the conditions. That's why we had to practice in office.
Yeah.
And then what's a decent time?
Yeah, so typically on an off day, we'll wake up later, kind of just go on about our day, especially because this week is spring break, so we didn't have anything to do. So we woke up, let's say around 9, got up, and I still want to go practice today, especially because I missed 2 days of practice last week, so I just wanted to get some shots in, especially because I'm throwing it well, so I just want to keep recreating that feeling over and over again. So I just wanted to get a few shots in for a bit and discuss like my arsenal for this weekend to get everything together. So I know what I'm bringing to Nashville.
Today, I also went in with her, and then I was just talking to Coach about my balls and getting ready, just so I don't have to do it later. So it's really nice to just have an off day to just relax and make sure you have everything kind of in line to not feel so overwhelmed.
Yeah. And then like after that, we went to Kratos again to work out. It was challenging today, I'll say that. Our trainer had us running a lot today, so that was pretty stressful. But we got in a good workout, so that's always a good time.
Yes, that was actually probably one of the hardest workouts besides on Saturday that I had so far. And I think it's just because I go to the gym a lot, especially with my boyfriend back home and some football players. So I kind of end up doing football stuff a lot. So those trainings are hard, and this one for sure.
Yeah,
really heavy.
Had us pushing sleds. Like, how much was on there?
I think it was just 270 with just the weights in general. I don't know how much the sled actually weighed, so maybe for them closer to 300 pounds that we're pushing. And
definitely know that I'll be sore tomorrow. But and then we went on with our day. We went some errands at Target. And today I gave my car a nice cleaning. Went to the car wash inside and out. It was much needed, spring cleaning, starting with that. And then I'm going to move on to my room.
Yes, I need to do my room too. Shout out to Michelle, our other roommate, for cleaning our apartment. It looks real nice.
Yeah, it looks really nice. I just need to get my room together and it'll be beautiful.
Yes, me too. I'm also getting rid of some clothes too, so it's my closet too. Actually, like a deep spring cleaning.
And then we went home and showered, did all that, got ready, came here.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much a day in our lives. On an off day, since we don't have school. But if we have school, we'll obviously be doing homework, integrated sometimes there, or I'll have like SAC meetings on a Monday, or I'll have inner circle meetings, which are student athlete involvement groups. Are through the athletic department that I included her.
Yes, Bravo. She's like a football player. You really had us doing that today.
Yes. I will say, if you go to Kratos, y'all should go to Ryan.
Yeah.
He's really good. I'm glad we started going to him. And Alexis, when you're back, please join us again.
Please do it.
We all miss you. But I'll definitely recommend him to you guys to work.
Or just recommend Full Freedom just because I see the other trainers with their people, I see them working very hard too. So.
Yeah, it's just a really comfortable environment. Like, at some gyms, you guys might feel like you're being judged or anything like that. But it's honestly really cool, and they're all about like developing us as athletes. And we've been working on like balancing out our bodies because with bowling, we're pretty much dominant on one side of our body, whether it's like upper body or lower body. I'd say probably like my left leg is a little stronger than my right leg, and my right arm is stronger than my left arm. So it's just about creating that balance.
We still have this ability on our right leg, even though majority of the time.
Yeah, and like that, this isn't to like we still do workout with the trainer at through the athletic department with Brian, who's also like a volleyball trainer. We do like some of the same things, but on off days when we can't get that work in, then we just want the outside help as well. So it's great. Go to Kratos.
Yes. And with our trainer Brian, the athletic department, who's also amazing too. We really do focus a lot for bowling wise. So it's like really nice to just have honestly the two difference of
workouts. And he does make time for us on our off days if we want to go put in work with him. Like today, I think I saw Cassie and Crystal, they went and worked out with him. I'm not sure what they did all together, but always with him, he's definitely gonna have us doing something, pushing us to get stronger.
That's for sure. I know that I've been feeling like I've been getting strong, especially with my bench. Because that's not my dominant area. Anything with my legs is the most dominant part of me.
Yes.
But
yeah, definitely a little weaker upper body. We generate all of our power through our legs. Sorry. But yeah, I can tell a difference. I just feel overall better now that I'm more consistent in the gym, which I really appreciate.
Yeah. And I told her last week that we should go at least 5 days a week. Yeah, so pretty much Tuesdays and Thursdays when we're off, from working out, we're gonna go and do something too.
Yeah, even if it's something soft, just to keep getting ourselves together. So when we're back home, I still have that discipline, keeping myself accountable. It's I really am trying to transform. I'm really about bettering myself with fitness and health. I'm trying to eat better altogether. So, and we do have resources in the athletic department, Lisa and Sammy, who we can talk to help us with our diet and all that kind of stuff. So I've definitely been trying to just do better for myself overall.
Yes. And shout out to Sammy because she really does provide a lot for us, especially our travel days. The night before we travel, she would make sure we have at least breakfast. And that could be overnight oats and everything.
Have you changed your diet? I wouldn't say overall that I changed my diet, but I'm trying to slowly incorporate more. There were times where I just wasn't eating enough. I would maybe eat one meal a day, so I'm slowly trying to get to 2 meals a day and a snack. Just trying to do better for myself, and then I'll move up to 3 meals a day, or I'm just trying to diversify my food groups that I like, because I am a pretty picky eater. Like if I could eat chicken tenders and fries all day. Yes, you do know, bro. I'm a pretty picky eater. So it's hard for me to find things that I like because I just like so many things. But I'm trying to incorporate more fruits and vegetables, trying not to eat so many fried foods, trying not to eat out so much. So
I actually found something that she likes from, back from Hawaii, which is like the Portuguese sausage. Yes. And my mom just really gave us 2 packs of like, I don't know, like 6 of them all together. So we have it in our freezer, and definitely we're gonna be cooking that tomorrow.
Yeah. Spam was to the ass. Yes.
I love spam. Yeah. I love it. I actually made them spam, which is like rice, spam wrapped around in seaweed, and the sauce that I put out is like oyster sauce, soy sauce, and I put some sugar in it. I usually don't use soy sauce, I say shoyu, but for this reason.
I'm definitely like I'll try a lot of things. I am picky, but those are definitely 2 things that I am obsessed with that she shared with me. So I'm really thankful. So I'm expecting to send Portuguese sausage from Hawaii to Virginia.
Yeah, she liked that. Also, I'm into multiple food too. Oh yeah, so rice, hamburger, gravy.
Yes. When's my girl? She stows me to this, which I appreciate. Yeah. Yes, spam, grandma. Spam. It's good. I promise. If I can make it, I will. But I'll leave that to the brother.
Yes, like honestly, when I'm in a cooking mood, I'll definitely cook for all of us. Tomorrow I actually really like your fried rice.
I did. I was trying to eat it again the other day.
I think there's still rice, so maybe I can eat some.
Yes. It's just so good. So good. But yeah, that would be one of the ways that I'm trying to, change my diet. I'm trying to eat at home a little more. Even if I don't think there's anything there, I'm going to try.
I think we really do. We're going to hygiene. Right now, it's a little sad.
Yeah, there's just juice and water and cooking
and coffee.
Yeah. It's like the fridge of a college girl.
Yeah, and we actually have a lot of ramen.
A lot of ramen.
Which is great, especially when you see a good meal.
Yes. Grandma, I promise it's good.
Honestly, I think even Cassie likes that.
Yes.
Like she sometimes craves that with eggs and rice. So, you're not a spam lover. It's fine.
Just give it a try. Just give it a try. Just a little cube square. Yes, we need groceries bad.
Yeah,
we've
been slacking on that just a little bit.
Yes, but I feel like it's because we've been so busy.
Yeah,
I think we're busy.
I feel like we've just been so productive this past couple days. Like, getting over sickness, making sure, we're still moving, kind of just sweating everything out, making sure we're just getting 100% better. It's just kind of like, we got soup though. Yeah, we do have soup. That's one thing we have. But other than that, I feel like we're just trying to get to the point where, we kind of feel things changing our habits a little bit more, making sure, we're not living that college life.
I think with it getting warmer, I think my mood's increasing, and I just have the motivation to go do the things. Like before, I was not gonna go work out. I wasn't going to eat better. I wasn't gonna do anything, or really clean my car out. Especially with the snow and stuff. But now it's getting warmer, the weather's better, I'm in better moods, and I just find myself wanting to do better for myself overall. Even though I probably should start January 1st.
I know, I think last semester we were pretty consistent about going 5 days a week to the gym, but I think once it started getting cold, where it's like, now, and we just started getting busy week after week. We started pushing everything off. We went to winter break. I think I went to the gym a couple times. I really try to push her to be going to the gym.
Oh yeah, I remember she did say that.
Yeah.
But what is that? Can you explain?
Lala is pretty much wrapped in blue leaves. Like I guess you can say it's like taro leaves, and it's actually really good.
Okay.
Yeah, I will definitely make it. Yeah. Yeah, I can make it for dinner.
Yeah, we'll try it. I'll try and I'll let you know. I'm down to try anything, honestly.
Yeah. It's kind of like I think how people really do explain it, it's kind of like spinach, like the outside. So it's just kind of like pork and spinach.
Yeah, all right.
If I'm wrong, please let me know in the chat.
We'll get it together.
Yes. We'll make sure we at least have at least 2 meals. Just because we plan on making breakfast. Amara's French toast is amazing.
Thanks. I learned it from my mom. Probably grandma. Thank you guys.
Even though she really can't cook French toast is the way she can cook, and I'm so proud of her.
Thanks. I can do a little something in the kitchen. I'll learn. Yeah, I guess we'll take it to break. This is In the Pocket with Gwen and Amara. We'll be back to talk more bowling.
Working at Continental is a job. It's a career. And
again, and they're hiring for production operators at $22.07 per hour, and other select jobs starting at $23.77 per hour, with wages growing up to $29.71 per hour. Continental also has salaried jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates. To learn more or to apply, go to continental-jobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today. Husker fans, don't miss your chance to get a first look at this year's Nebraska football team at Memorial Stadium. The annual Husker football red and white spring game is set for Saturday, April 9th at 1 p.m. Tickets are on sale now for only $10. To secure your tickets today or for more information, visit huskers.com/tickets or call 402-472-3111.
Here's your binky, buddy. We'll be home soon. You'd never give your baby a pacifier that has cigarette ash on it. But if you're smoking around your kids, yeah, it's kind of like that. Secondhand smoke contains thousands of toxic chemicals that can have a lasting effect on your child's health. Protect your children. Don't smoke around them or any child.
Call the Nebraska Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, 1-800-784-8669. Paid for by Tobacco Free Nebraska. Aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
The Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council present the story of Tom and Levi.
Tom is the smartest man I know. He's been a professor at 2 major universities, been a teacher for over 40 years. One day, he told me that he was having problems in his classes. I think one of the students had asked the question and he didn't remember the answer. And I also noticed that he was letting his class out earlier than they were supposed to let out. And he was telling them that he was doing it as a favor to them. But I think in reality, he just wanted to get out of there. I was really starting to worry because I saw something was wrong.
Levi and I talked about how it would change our lives, but he was there beside me, and my love for him was just immense.
When something feels different, it could be Alzheimer's. Now is the time to talk. Visit alz.org/ourstories to learn more. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
Lincoln's best place to meet, eat, and compete.
Sun Valley Lanes and Games is now offering spring sand volleyball leagues. Sand volleyball leagues are 9 weeks long beginning April 3rd. Registration's available online at sunvalleylanes.com. Use the promo code 93.7 to save 5%. That's sunvalleylanes.com, promo code 93.7. Volleyball not your thing? They also offer fun cornhole and bowling leagues. Visit sunvalleylanes.com for complete details.
Lincoln's best place to meet, eat, and compete. Sun Valley.
I'm Jenny Benson. I taught for 32 years. Educators are used to the challenges of a typical school year, but the last year plus was far from typical. Yet everyone leaned in and found creative ways to adapt, innovate, and persevere. Behind each student were resourceful families and dedicated educators who reached out with open arms of support. Because of all the ways we work together, our students continued to learn, grow, and thrive.
Sponsored by the Nebraska State Education Association, aired by the Nebraska Broadcasters Association in this station.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill has 2 Lincoln locations that are great for any occasion. If you're downtown for a basketball game or a concert, stop by their newest spot at 10th and P. Don't forget to check out their social media pages to learn about any concerts on stage at Rosie's. If you want to avoid a busy downtown scene, head over to the original Rosie's just south of 14th and Highway 2 for a feeling of your local hometown bar. There's plenty of TVs at both places and great food and drink. What are you waiting for? Rosie Sports Bar and Grill at 10th and P and on South 14th Street.
Hello, I'm Charlie Stone, back with the latest news from Honda of Lincoln. Joining me now is the general manager, Andy Goodyear. Hey, Andy, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Charlie.
Hey, Andy, with spring right around the corner, how is your supply of new Hondas and pre-owned vehicles?
Really good, Charlie. As I've said before, when you drive by our lot, you don't see what you're looking for, just remember we have hundreds of new Hondas arriving soon, with Honda continuing to offer 0.9% APR financing to qualified buyers. Plus, we have over 125 pre-owned vehicles in stock and ready for immediate delivery.
That's great, Andy. Any more great news?
There is, Charlie. Honda just announced financing from 0.99% APR on certified pre-owned Hondas for qualified buyers.
So come experience the Honda of Lincoln way of doing business. 27th and Yankee Hill Road or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
Back to the ticket.
Welcome back to In the Pocket with Gwen in the Wild. And I'm sorry, Laura, she can actually cook. She can. We did a whole Thanksgiving 2 years ago.
I cooked Thanksgiving 2 years ago, and she has said that I don't know how to cook. So I feel a little jaded, but it's okay, Gwen. It's okay. I just don't cook often. It's not that I don't know how to, I just don't.
Yeah, we both took care of Thanksgiving together.
Okay, that was awkward.
That was awkward.
That was pretty bad.
Thank you, Grandma. Thank you, Auntie Terry, for helping us.
Yes, always have to call them. You know what, guys? I forget the recipe. Okay, they tell me, oh, I just dumped this, and I'm like, but how much? I need a measurement.
There's like no measurements.
I'm not the most comfortable when it comes to cooking. I make do with what I got.
And I hope you eyeball this stuff. You know, it's gonna work well together. Thanksgiving, we'll take care of it.
Yeah, Thanksgiving, I got it.
Deviled eggs. Oh, pretty crazy.
Gwen does make some pretty good deviled eggs. I actually asked her not too long ago. She make some deviled eggs and she didn't.
I'll make it. We just need 8.
We have eggs.
How much?
3. I have no idea. I don't know. Again, guys, we need to go grocery shopping. But
I'll make it for you. I promise.
we'll put it together this week. Thank you. I'll be with you this time. Michelle would not like that.
No.
Sorry. We love you, Michelle. I do understand. Sorry.
So, this week.
Yeah, what do we have ahead of us?
Well, like we got here, we have let's talk about that competition. We're gonna see.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty tough. We're gonna see McKendree again, you know. Currently #1 team in the country. We actually did have another poll come out last week. We're ranked second. We moved up 1 spot. But you know, we won't let that affect us at all.
The rankings are just rankings. You know, we know in our hearts how we're doing and how we can improve our games from there.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing what we have to do and hopefully win the big one sometime. But yeah, we're just We're looking forward to this weekend, but I think what we're mainly looking forward to is postseason. We're really getting ready for regionals. Coach is starting to order in some new equipment for us. Some, mainly balls that have been used, not like actual new balls that we've never seen before, but just, a replacement for what we've used a lot, like UC2 for some of us. I think some people are getting new RSTX ones. Yeah, just whatever has been used a lot throughout the season, even last year. Like we're still using balls that are a year or two old. So, it is time to get a new one.
Yeah. So he's been sending in those orders. I know other teams have been doing that too. So
everyone's just getting ready for the postseason, trying to be fresh and ready. They're just trying to take care of stuff on the equipment side while we go take care of what we have to on the lanes, and that's it. And then when the time comes, we're just gonna go bowl to the best of our abilities and hopefully get the job done for everyone.
What is the RSTX? It's my favorite ball.
I wish I had one.
Yes. Mark threw it over the summer.
Yeah, it's green and black. I can tell you that. I don't know, but isn't it like towards it's higher end of your arsenal?
Yeah.
It's a little stronger ball. We had a lot of success with it last season. I know Kayla, Cassidy, Crystal, and Gwen in particular really enjoyed the ball because it strikes a lot. It's her favorite because it strikes a lot.
Yes, it really just gives me that look on the lane that I really enjoy. And I feel like I can use that ball anywhere on the lane.
I think to me, it looks like a good benchmark.
Yeah. Kind of like
for everyone. Yeah, it's not Roto Grip. Roto Grip makes it, yes. And it doesn't snap to it. It seems to have a very smooth and continuous motion down lane. Which is something we could probably explain a little better. Like ball motion, the type of stuff that we see or notice, or that maybe coach would notice. But I don't think we have enough time for that right now, but I promise we'll explain it to you guys. Yeah, we'll just have to remind ourselves. Now we'll ask Coach Pumpkin to help us out with explaining it to everyone. Because I know bowling terminology is something that's quite confusing to some of us. Because I feel like it's ever changing and evolving as time goes on. And why don't I have one? I don't know. Ask Coach Pumpkin. I'm trying to convince him to give me one. I think he said he might give me one, but it really depends on it's kind of like not first come, first serve, but whoever's had it before, their first priority, because they use it a lot and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I've never had a chance to throw it, so I don't think I'm just going to put the ball in my hand.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I am getting reality.
You are. Enjoy.
Yeah, it looks really good, especially for Gwen and Crystal. I've seen them throw it quite a bit. I like it for them, so hopefully it'll work out for me. Grandma just asked, should I email? I mean, you can. You're like, why doesn't Amara have an RSTX one? This is why she should have it. Definitely put the bug in his ear. I'm trying to have one. I really like that ball, especially in everybody else's hand. I think I should get it, PK.
I've been trying to get the hints last week.
We've been trying to give you hints since August.
And it's okay. We understand.
Yeah, we understand. I'll be patient for it.
Yes. Just like how you're patient for that phase 2.
Yes, that phase 2 took forever for me to get into. But I finally have it. And it took me it took me a while to start liking it in my hand particularly. I've seen other people have a lot of success with it, specifically Raquel. She was on the team a couple years ago as well. She won Player of the Year for 2020.
That was like her go-to ball.
Yeah, that was her ball all the time, and she threw it amazing. It's like I have to have it. I want to be like Raquel.
So yeah, we understand that the balls we get are personal, and sometimes there are balls that we want, but we know it might not fit in our arsenal, or it's just like it's not the right time.
Yeah, it really all depends. And if we really want to go, I think we'd have to, state the case why we fit into for our arsenal and that kind of stuff. Like, what's the advantage of us?
But for sure, I really think you're gonna.
I really hope so, and I hope he gets it soon, so I'm able to bring it to Nashville.
And if you don't think we're twins, like all planes, the Destiny twins also.
Yeah, our arsenals are pretty similar.
Yeah.
Our it's a little hard for me to say. Our arsenals are pretty similar.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's crazy because we're not there talking about balls, but when you start seeing it on the list, I'm like, why are we so similar? This is crazy.
I think it's definitely because I've gotten my ball speed up.
Yeah.
So I'm able to now throw less shiny equipment.
Yes.
All the time, so I can be with it. But yeah, that's all for our show today. Catch us on Facebook Live for our tournament in Nashville. And yeah, this has been In the Pocket with Gwen and Amara.
See you next week.
See you next week.
Yay.